previously.
Ready to set off on America's fastest gravel stages.
We were competitive.
Pleasant surprise, I guess.
Have a big jump.
Episode 1, Gymkhana Grid Pursuit.
We're going to go absolutely like hell.
And you don't have to worry about the tires there, you just smoke them.
We didn't have time to test this car.
We were bouncing side to side. I'm like, I'm not lifting.
And now,
Potentially really tricky rally ahead.
People want to see good racing. They want to see people having fun.
The biggest Subaru festival in the world.
About 10 minutes, all hell breaks loose.
Oh my goodness. Boss man's gonna show me how it's done now.
We need power stage points. You can't go out there with no respect for the stages.
Careful.
That's sometimes more risky.
this is Launch Control.
We have a very dedicated group of enthusiasts that's rare in general for an automaker. And the motorsports effort does cater to targeting exactly them, trying to give them what they want. Even whether it's at a rally or at a SubiFest, it's the same grassroots crowd we're trying to appeal to. And for us, motorsports is a core part of our identity.
One thing about Subaru is we have a passionate fan base. And one great thing about our owners is they like to get together. And one of the places that they get together are these Subaru enthusiast events. People come out, rain, shine, heat, cold, all of it. People are there and they are enthusiastic.
For sure, Subaru of America has one of the largest, most loyal enthusiast group for performance in the world.
In Connecticut, 4 hours away from Subaru Motorsports headquarters, it's the calm before the storm. Wicked Big Meet is the first in a series of annual Subi events held across the country.
Today we are at Stafford Motor Speedway in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. We are setting up for Wicked Big Meet.
If you have room behind your canopy, you can park a support vehicle there. We are, just really getting a baseline of how people are going to be navigating around the event for a full 9 hours tomorrow. So Wicked Big Meet started 20 years ago, and it was called Wicked Big Meet because folks in New England wanted to have a Wicked Big Meet. The whole root of these events was actually Subaru lovers, people who are modding, living the lifestyle, getting together on the weekends to work on each other's cars or, really just in it. We were doing it on our own because we really wanted it to happen.
3 hours before the event starts, things start getting hectic. Loading includes vendors, car show participants, autocrossers and more.
How'd you get here this morning?
5:15.
There's a lot of moving pieces. This call time at the hotel is 4:30 a.m. 6 o'clock the vendors start showing up. 7 o'clock the car show cars start showing up.
Hello! Right now we are working on loaded. We've got Cassie down there who is greeting them, giving them a little bit of information, and then one of our runners is taking them to their assigned spot and just kind of showing them around and answering any questions they might have.
There is a really good community vibe with Subaru owners. It's all Subaru owners, whether you have a Overland, kitted out Outback, or you've got a WRX, or you've got some retro, you've got an old SVX or something, The common denominator is Subaru amongst all those groups, and they do appreciate each other, and they do like to hang out, and they're passionate about, what they love.
We bring a lot of stuff from Subaru America. We bring race cars, historical cars, cars that you can't see or get access to, like 22B or something else. We bring Gymkhana cars, and we bring our drivers.
The amount of Subaru enthusiasts that come through, just in that line, I talked to about 5 people, and they're all like, dude, you got to see my car. Everything that you could imagine is here, and Wicked Big Meet. Welcome.
It's a community that has grown organically, and head office knows they play an important role.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you very much.
Wouldn't miss it. About 10 minutes, they open those gates, all hell breaks loose.
Welcome to Wicked Big Meet presented by Subaru.
The event starts in the parking lot. Once someone comes in, first thing they see is Subaru of America, the awesome display cars, some historical, some new.
These guys, they've got their thumb on the pulse of the enthusiasts and the participants. They know how to put together a really good event. They're one of the family, basically.
Since 2015, Subaru of America has come here to embrace the community, which is pretty awesome, because they do make the event, obviously, way more fun.
You don't really see that in the automotive industry. Like other companies aren't really doing that. And Subaru's really on their own doing something like that and supporting us and our events.
We used to have this adage, which is come for the cars, stay for the people. You know, there's truth in that. The cars are what ignite that initial excitement, but it's sharing that excitement with others. That's the lead ingredient to the community.
All right.
The single most exciting thing for me about doing these events doesn't happen at the events. It's when I'm getting gas like 3 hours away from the event and somebody's got one of our license plate frames, and I'll come up and talk to them. And they're like, that was the best day ever. I got to meet Travis Pastrana and Bucky Lasek signed my hat. But then the second part of their story is, I met somebody here at Wicked Big Meat 4 years ago, and now they're gonna be the best man at my wedding. And that's somebody that is now a part of their life for the other 364 days a year.
Kicking off the season of enthusiast events, the Wicked Big Meat is in full swing.
Everyone wants to check out the Huckster, the Air Slayer.
We're gonna unveil the new livery on Betty.
There we go, all right. What do you guys think about Betty? Thank y'all for getting out here early, appreciate it. Who wants that?
Subaru Motorsports is deeply embedded into the DNA of these events.
There's a lot of activities in between to kind of fill time and engage.
Giveaways, car reveals.
We've had climbing walls and activities for kids and families.
Ride-alongs. Even the chairman and CEO of Subaru of America gets in on the action.
Boss man's gonna show me how it's done now.
Hey.
I like your idea of trying to be smoother.
It's proof that Subaru believes in its community as much as the community believes in the brand.
Glad to see the chairman and CEO of Subaru of America being an enthusiast himself.
Outrageous! It's so good! So like subtle and quiet, and then he drives and he's
That's my style, maybe. Came out on the autocross course this morning and crushed it. Like, honestly, got one of the best times of the day.
My personal favorite is Travis Pastrana and Bucky Lasek are going to be going out on course in their Gymkhana car and their rallycross car.
She just got a new wedding dress on, her new shoes. I'm going to try to return her the way that I got her. See my girl's new dress? It's not meant to get dirty.
Yeah, tire scuff. Yeah, don't scuff the tire. All right, so I know you want to keep this this livery. It's white, it's clean. Whoever knocks over the most cones or tires, it's a signed $1 to the other person. All right, deal.
It's not going to be any full sends in, not unless you're Travis Pastrana driving the Huckster. I'm going to take Betty a little bit more precisely.
Scott, tell us, how was your day?
Hard to have a bad day out here, right? Unbelievable weather, great people, so cool to see everybody come out.
We're grassroots enthusiasts. Like, we all started because we just wanted to gather our friends.
Travis, how was your day, brother?
Any day I'm riding the Huckster is a good day for sure.
It's the heart behind the community that is the driver of everything we do.
We get to grow the community that we came from and has provided so much to us, and do that for what we call a job.
This is one of the few Subi Fests I get to come out to, and it never disappoints. So thank you guys for making it so amazing for us.
Let's hear it for 20 years of Wicked Big Meat and God!
1 week after the largest Subaru enthusiast event of the year, the team is set to take on one of its most challenging rallies of the season, the Southern Ohio Forest Rally.
We are here, Southern Ohio Forest Rally. Really good. A lot of a lot of car enthusiasts, a lot of Subaru fans, and this rally's been a really good one. So it starts out with an awesome Super Special. I don't think we're going to be flying this car the same as the open car, but we'll be having some fun here and putting on a show for the crowd.
It's a little mini Travis.
How long ago did you get this?
Probably 28, 27 years ago. Woo!
The ante has been raised and the team takes notice.
We got a long rally, potentially really tricky rally ahead.
Connor Martell shows up in a new whip.
Connor showed up with a new package, new car, new team. If you're not there 100% with the car, it's a tricky rally to show up to.
And Bucky Lasek joins the party.
Look who's back. It's been 5 years. Now I'm here with the Argonaut crew in their GR 2011 that's competing against Travis Pastrana.
Yeah, it was great to see Bucky. It's always good to see him. He's a good guy.
Multiple-time X Games gold medalist skateboarder, Team Subaru for years, great at rallycross.
Bucky is entered in the limited class, same as Travis. It's a sign that the move has sparked new interest in the category.
Sorry, Travis. I hope you like that lower step, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Travis in that car, it's not just about can we make multiples of that car and get it out there. It's not really the goal. I mean, the goal is to draw attention to that class.
50 seconds, I was about to say minutes.
Better not be good. I'm getting the out.
3, 2, 1, go. Max left 30, max right 5, Kings over 180.
For Travis, the new car represents a focus on smiles per mile, and he hopes many more follow suit.
120.
Travis and Rhiannon kick things off with a class win. In the open car, Brandon and Keaton look to set the pace at the front of the field. They need to be aggressive, as Martell will be taking it up a level in his Rally 2 spec car. Martell and co-driver Alex Gelsomino look to set the tone.
Going into Ohio, we didn't really know what to expect with Connor switching cars. We assumed that he might pick up a little bit of pace, but would also have some time getting used to the car.
Martell and Gelsomino assumed it was going to be okay to jump wide open because they knew Semenuk was going to jump wide open. But Semenuk, he knew what setup he could have to be able to take that jump flat.
That jump is rough. Like you could hear how rough that car landed.
We get done the stage, we hear someone's hurt, and Rhi finds out it's Alex. Rhi and Alex are married. She went to Alex, and Alex is having a hard time getting out of the car. And Rhi's like, well, hey, think about this. If you get out of the car and you're not broken, you wake up tomorrow and you want to rally, like, make sure that you understand what you're doing right now and really assess this. And Alex is like, no, I really think I'm broken.
That is another realm of danger, and it's not hitting a tree or a rock of just these impacts. And if it just happens just the right way, your back can only take so much.
I come from a military background. Rhi comes from a similar like trucker construction background, and it's harden up, toughen up. She gets to the hospital that night when she's normally doing notes, and instead of sleeping for the 3 or 4 hours that you normally get at a rally, she's by Alex's side.
We weren't really sure what was going to happen, if Rhi was going to be able to stay in or how bad Alex's injuries were.
Thankfully, Alex's injuries were less severe than what you would think they were when you hear back injury and you see him go down, be put in an ambulance.
They were able to, as a couple, make the decision that, hey, yes, I'm broken, but I'm stable, I'm good, you go do your job.
Obviously she was there all night, but then we had an early morning the next day to start the stages, and you honestly couldn't even tell.
Yeah, we're here at the Southern Ohio Forest Rally Day 2. Travis and I are first on the road. We'll be making all the clean lines today.
Had her professional face on and went to go to work in the car.
Stage 3.
Check in at 53.
54, I think it is.
She was able to snap right in, other than no sleep, the next day and really focus on the notes. We good?
Yep, we're good.
I was so proud of her for being able to make an assessment. My husband's okay. He's going to be fine. There's nothing else I can do for him. Let's go win.
1, go.
Travis and Rhi's focus returns to the stages and developing this limited car and its category.
Right 6, 20. Careful, left.
The biggest change from the first event to the second event was we were able to find more steering angle. Like turning in a parking lot was like turning a semi-truck around. We got more turning angle out of it, and that's about the only adjustments that I've made. I'm like, look, if this is a stock setup, let's run the stock setup and let's see how fast we can go.
For Brandon and Keaton, a sidelined Martell opens the door for a big points haul and a chokehold on the championship.
Alex ended up hurting his back, and then that puts Connor out, and he was obviously going to be the best competition for us.
Kind of takes the pressure off us a little bit, but to be honest, on these stages, you can go out there with no respect for the stages. 3, 2, 1, go all team back forward, left minor.
before we went there, I was trying to find some small gains that maybe made our event go a little easier, made the driving feel a little bit more calm or more relaxed. Definitely wasn't like a stage where I was going for it by any means. It was just trying to drive with a rhythm.
Brandon's lead begins to grow along with his pace.
When a driver is not needing to go 9/10ths or 10/10ths, that sometimes is more risky, that they're not as focused.
When he doesn't have anyone that's pushing him, that doesn't mean that he's not pushing.
Yeah, I was just driving the stages, what felt comfortable. You carry a lot of speed coming up into this increasing radius, like back-to-back corners.
Lane 3 left minus, in, go, clear 5 right, left over, I'm so sorry. Okay, we're stopped. Okay? I'm so sorry, dude. Okay, as long as you're okay.
I'm okay, you good?
Frustration fills the car.
That was so dumb. I was expecting to go wide, but I wasn't expecting to just kind of like skate off the road, and yeah, it was just so dumb. What's wrong with me? This anticipated event ended up being just a dud. The whole event just kind of crumbled away from us.
It's a big mistake, and everyone knows it. But within the team, it's understood.
Being better, being the best that he can be, that's why Brandon rallies.
We didn't do all this effort and drive all the way out there and get all this whole team out there for someone to drive medium speed down a road, you know? We want to go fast.
I mean, crashing cars, that sucks. But not being fast, that sucks a lot more.
With Semenuk sidelined, Travis carries the torch for the Subaru factory effort, and he smells blood.
Stages are very challenging for us today. Semenuk had an off. Luckily, they're all good. They're okay. But it's put us in a pretty good spot with our limited car, and I think we got a shot at a potential overall.
Left 3 right, don't.
Unfortunately, we had a little gremlin in there. We'll fix it up, but we didn't have any turbo for the second set of stages, so super disappointing to go from 30 seconds out of the lead to 2 minutes out of the lead. But on the downhills, still goes pretty good.
Well, that's a wrap here on day 2 of the Sofer. We're running pretty good. Here we go, guys. I got this corner for you. Let's wrap it up.
Back at the crash site, the team evaluates the damage.
Structurally, the car wasn't that bad. Like, roll cage was perfectly intact. B pillars, A pillars, and stuff like that were fine. It was just like so much of the carbon body was just kind of mangled and twisted and stuff.
Car looks in rough shape visually right now, but nothing major. Drivers are okay. The most important part, of course, all things considered, it's in pretty good shape. So just getting it drivable again. So we'll head back, work on it tonight, and be ready to go for tomorrow.
It'll still hold the groceries, Tony.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're rolling, because we're not doing that again.
With just the final day of rally remaining at the Southern Ohio Forest Rally, the limited four-wheel drive class has been where the party's at.
My weekend has been awesome. First day, got to air her out. Second day, kept her clean.
It is definitely like 99.9% humidity. It's just shy of raining all day. And super hot in the car. It's going in limp mode, which unfortunately is killing any turbo. So it might be a long day for us, but we're going to keep giving her help.
Yesterday didn't really go to plan. Stupid mistake. Got kind of caught out by some loose, and we lost the car off the side of the road.
But luckily the damage wasn't too bad, and the boys have done a brilliant job in getting the car sorted.
Such a bummer, but happy to see that the car was okay, and we're back out today.
We need power stage points, and that's kind of what we're here for. Hopefully Brandon can find that rhythm again, which he's had kind of all year. And
this isn't going to be a great point haul for us in the championship, but we can still look forward to the power stage and try and take those points.
For Brandon, redemption is the name of the game. The champ blasts through the stages, playing the waiting game. They still need to complete all the stages, ensuring their car arrives at the final power stage in fighting trim for those critical 5 bonus points.
Let's be honest here, we don't do this for prize money. We don't do this for a crazy big trophy. We're doing this because people enjoy watching that amazing blue Subaru flying through the woods, and Brandon did his best with that.
In second place overall, Travis has the fans on his side.
At the first 2 rallies, we definitely proved that the crowd still enjoyed watching it, that it was still fun at Super Specials. People want to see good racing. They want to see people having fun. And I think you're going to see a lot more people coming over from Europe or from the US, just getting their cars, their limited cars, and saying, let's go race.
Facing the power stage, both drivers know what needs to be done.
first stage was actually quite grippy, and then they got a bit looser after that. But overall, you know, enjoyable for me being first on the road sweeping. It's minimizing kind of having to be careful sliding around too much.
As far as times go, first couple stages were really good. We were second to Semenuk on, I believe, 2 of the 4 stages, but we still have some gremlins. So looking to see what we can do to pick up a few horsepower here and do the best we can, have some fun, and see if we can pick up some more time.
We've done this long enough that we have like hit a certain level. That doesn't mean we maintain that level or are gonna improve. And obviously the team's now developing 2 cars. It kind of also spreads the team's brain power.
We're in it, virtual scan.
I know. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, got it, lucky.
If another driver comes in and they're progressing fast, they're absolutely gonna have an upper hand or be in a position to now challenge you. So you can't just like let your guard down. You just always gotta be like showing up. I'm here, I've done everything I can do. The notes are good, we're not gonna make a mistake. Just drive the car.
Brandon grabs the power stage win, while Travis claims 3rd overall. First in the limited class in front of his longtime friend, Bucky Lasek.
Southern Ohio was just kind of an all-around bit of a bummer event.
Kind of the only good part of our weekend really is getting those points, because they are a bit crucial for the championship if we want to lock it up soon.
Man, 1, 2, podium finish. Maryland wrecking crew right here. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, Bucky!
First place, National 4-Wheel Drive, Travis Pastrana and Reed Del Sabino.
We've won our class again, which is awesome. We won the class at Oregon as well. 3rd overall, so on the overall podium.
End of the day, couldn't be happier with the end result. To be able to get 3rd was awesome. Overall, again, some of my favorite stages of the entire championship, and they were all linked, not a lot of ups and downs. Obviously, we had some teething issues and high heat, so I think the car just didn't, Old Stitch didn't like the heat, but we're gonna keep bringing it and keep seeing what happens.
Bring that
Next time.
Bad Skidwood 2025.
We're trying to pick up from where we left off.
I get to do the hill 1 time today.
How you feeling over there?
It's special. There's nothing else like it.
We always want to do better than the previous year, so we keep that as the main target.
Regardless of who we're competing against, our job doesn't change here. We're gonna execute as best we can.
Dude, my man.